affect the children in your district, and in particular, my 3 children. I'll be brief, so I'd appreciate your full attention. I currently have 3 second-grade students in the dual language program. 2 weeks ago, all 3 of my children were performing at or above grade level within the dual language model. Anyone who researches the dual language program model knows that Spanish reading skills are learned first, and English reading skills are learned later in the program, resulting in a fully bilingual and fully literate student. This is a long-term commitment. Everything was going according to plan. Fast forward to this past week, when I was informed that my children are 2 grade levels behind in their English reading skills, along with a cobbled-together plan to catch them up. This would not be a concern or even evaluated at this time if you had not made the decision to throw them into a monolingual classroom next year. Keep in mind that I already knew they were behind in English because this is how this 6-year plan is designed, and it is what I agreed to when the district asked for my 6-year commitment 3 years ago. The transition plan I was presented with was hastily put together in a matter of weeks, and it is evident that it has not been thoroughly vetted. Rather than listening to expert recommendations, this district has once again jumped before they looked. Instead of continuing the excellent education I expected from this school district, my children will now spend the next 3 years being pulled from their regular classroom to work with a reading specialist. My child in special education will need more minutes and more interventions to help him close this unnecessary gap. My child who has a 504 plan will most likely need more services and will move from these regular ed interventions to special education to meet his educational needs. Keep in mind that all of this would be avoided if you would have exited them from the program at a cohort level. Instead of allowing this process to happen naturally, according to the program design, this board has allowed my children and many others to fall into very large cracks. I encourage the board and administration to put together a real transition plan, as is strongly recommended by nearly every expert, including ISBE. Instead of pulling my child off the educational track they were on and hoping you can get them to the proper destination, allow them to finish this program by exiting them the way it was designed. I hold all of you personally responsible for the decisions you have made that impact my children negatively. When taking on the role of a Board of Education member, you agreed to become a trustee of our district. You promised to advocate for the children in the district, and I feel the need to remind you that every single child matters, including mine. It is my hope that while you remain the current BOE, you will show some remorse for the detriment you have caused and about to cause to children in the district, and move forward to demand administration to create a fully vetted, multifaceted plan to transition our children so that the